Alright guys, it's your boy, the G-Flash, and wow, tonight's an interesting one. We have the Fallen banner. So I'm joined by my three guests, Kendog, Cowley, and GDK.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah. So, to be honest, I forgot there was a banner trailer coming tonight. Even though the update is taking so long, I don't know why. So, way to keep a guy waiting, I gotta say. We kind of expected there's a Fallen banner coming sooner or later, and yup, it's finally upon us. So let's see what Fallen unit we're gonna get this year. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, here we go. Oh, Roar of Dominion music, that's good. I like that song. What? What is this? Byleth and Solthis? Wait, Byleth is fallen? Wait, what? Oh, because she's possessed by Solthis. Distant AS Solo? Okay. Oh, she... Oh, wow. What? When did this happen? Fallen Maria?
Oh, yeah.
This is a reference.
She's also a healer. Okay.
I will explain that. The reference.
Wait, what the? Did she just?
No.
Wow.
Oh, I love how Medius is there. What the?
That's so
She...
messed up.
Wait, don't tell me that. Oh, of course, gigantic paragraphs. Well, that's a lot we're gonna have to read, I will say.
Alright, get your glasses on. You gotta read.
Wait, who's this?
Anakos.
This is Anakos? Oh, finally he's here.
Oh my god, Anakos.
Oh, finally. Oh, he's a save armor. Alright. Oh, well, he's not going to be a mythic or legendary anymore, so he's a fallen unit.
Actually, I mean, that's debatable. That's debatable, and I'll tell you why later.
Okay.
But still, Anakos.
Oh, wow, we're going to get a rearmed hero. Okay, who is this?
That's free.
Hello,
Hello?
Chrom.
Oh, it's Chrom. Oh, yes.
It looks different from his Cypher art, I'll say that much, but he still looks pretty nice the same way.
Yeah. Oh, a Sword Cavalier. So, Arcane Eludnir has some competition now.
Wait.
Arcane Devour.
Devoured. Fate Unchanged.
Next.
Wow, even more paragraphs. Okay.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
That's terrifying, to be honest.
Oh my
So
god.
who's gonna be on free to play?
Let me check. We're gonna have Linus. Linus. Yeah, that's right, Linus. The mad dog from the Black Fang. Oh, you get sparked 2 times. Hell yeah. Yes. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, you? Oh.
All right. Oh, that was juicy, I gotta say.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go over everybody. So first off, we got fallen female Byleth. So I guess this. Okay, I'm confused now. Yes, I know the two merged together, Byleth and Solthis. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Hang on. This is from 3. Oh no, this is from 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is the Byleth that was. This is the Byleth that was possessed by Solthis, and isn't you as Shez has to fight Byleth or something?
Yes, that's one part of the secret.
What chapter was that? I forgot. What was it?
That's one thing. You in the second to last, after you beat the second to last chapter in every route, if you spare Byleth, Well,
Wait,
actually, it's
okay.
when you recruit
This isn't. So this Byleth is not when you recruit her. Is when you don't recruit her, right?
No, you do.
Oh, you do
have
recruit
to
her, and then she still goes berserk by Sothis?
Yes.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. Why does?
Yes. This was
Yeah.
the one, so-
Yeah.
Okay, it's been a while
Yeah,
since
you-
I played
you-
3 Hopes, so I don't remember this part.
Hold on. Hold on. I got it. Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
It is the wrong. I got it wrong. It's when you that's Shaz. My bad, guys. That's when you don't recruit Byleth.
Yeah, see, I knew it. Yep, I was right.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so let's go over what Byleth is at. Okay, so Byleth has got Captain's Sword. Oh wow, they actually brought Captain's Sword into it. That's pretty cool.
Can I read Byleth?
Go ahead, Ken Dog.
Alright, let me just see if I can. Well, you know, I got. Let me just go on my end. I'm just gonna open up the video on my end.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just do that right quick. Alright, Byleth. Alright, so Captain Sword. A solid special cooldown -1. Foes with range equals 1. Cannot move through spaces adjacent to unit, and foes with 2 range cannot move spaces within 2 spaces of the unit. Does not affect both with the pass skill, plus skill pass W. At start of combat, if unit exists, grant flies all stats because foes bonuses. You already know the deal. I'm not gonna explain that like every time. Heals when after combat, and also if foe initiates combat, and use speeds greater than, basically if you have speeds faster, you basically wait. Hold on a second. You can
So basically what we got here is a mixture of Boldwick at work with the whole range thing. Then we got the +5 units, neutralizing low going on with a 7 HP restore, and then we got freaking speed remnant in her weapon.
Yep.
That's disgusting. That is downright disgusting.
Okay.
Hey, Edelgard, looks like you got competition.
Alright, let me read it this time, because I was checking Twitter. Okay, so you've got -1 special cooldown. Foes with range equal 1 cannot move through spaces adjacent to unit. You've got to be kidding me. Obstruct? And foes within... And then foes with range equal 2 cannot move through spaces within 2 spaces of unit. So, even more obstruct.
This is gatekeeper effect.
The gatekeeper effect, yeah. And then at start of combat, if she's 25%, all stats +5, neutralizes foe's bonus, so dull all effect, and then heals 7 HP to herself after combat. Also, if foe initiates combat and unit speed is greater than foe speed, Vantage. Damn. Okay. So she gets the Gatekeeper Obstruct 4 effect, in a way. She gets all stats +5, -1 special trigger, 7 HP healing, dull all, and then speed preempt, in a way, yeah.
So, between this Byleth and, let's say, Lucia, who would win? I'm putting my money on Lucia, considering the fact that she does stop the speed preempt, to say the least.
Yep. Uh-huh.
But still, I mean, this spell version of Byleth is still kind of disgusting, to say the least. And then we haven't even got to the best part about it, is that she's got Divine Pulse. Then she's got this new distant attack speed solo nonsense.
Yeah, so Distant Stance or Distant Counter has another variant, now with a solo condition. So you get Distant Counter, and then if you're solo, you get attack speed +5 to yourself, though. Well, I mean...
Okay, so, I mean, I get the fact that they're trying to bring out new distance stuff, and I honestly think that this is kind of pushing it to the meta a little bit, but also at the same time, I mean, who else could benefit from this? Because I can name a few.
Well, okay,
But-
here's the thing. This distant counter is both phases technically. Well, I mean, distant counter is in the enemy phase all the time, but I mean still, like, it's always both phases. It doesn't have any HP conditions, so you're gonna always get that when you're solo. So
Just killing one.
Yep.
okay, and then you got close call 4 and then time split 4. So I mean, it's Byleth for you. A speedy god sword. That's all I'm gonna say. A speedy
at
3
least-
preempt god sword.
Well, at least we got time pulse 4 in the normal pool now. Right?
Yep.
That's good.
Mhm.
And also at the same time, Miss Alier ain't the only person who has close call 4 now, so...
Yep.
Honestly, I mean, this base kit is disturbing in some regard, and honestly, I'm just curious to see how far this could be pushed, honestly, but it just makes me wonder how the lunatic map is going to be, like, especially in like the chain challenge stuff. Unless you've got a particular unit that can literally deal enough damage on this woman, there ain't no getting by her unless you have any particular unit to stop her.
Exactly.
So
It's
So-
been sweet time.
Yeah. Okay, so that's fallen female Byleth for you. Next up, we got a very surprising one that I did not know was even a thing. Fallen Maria. So Kendog, you are the Shadow Dragon, or the Shadow Dragon expert in a way. Can you explain to any of us who don't know the history, why is Fallen Maria a thing?
Ooh, me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, alright. So, have you ever taken New Mystery? Me? Or, no, is it New Mystery? I don't know which one. One of the DS games?
it's kind of it's Shadow Dragon and the Mystery of the Emblem.
Yeah,
They
well,
basically they're kind of like the close to the same thing.
yeah, but, you know, we all know Medius is a final
Medius.
boss, right?
Yeah, Medius.
Yeah.
So, you know, there was 4 healers around him. So if you ever try to take him out, the healers would sacrifice their lives.
Oh.
That's why Maria's here. essentially.
Wow.
Maria was one. Julius's girl, Leanne was one. Trying to think. Elise was one.
Oh.
Who else was there? There was one other. Oh,
Yeah.
Harden's girl. That he fell in love with.
Oh,
The girl that
Yeah.
stalks me.
Nina?
Yeah, Nina, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Because during the map, you're supposed to use particular characters to actually to actually go up to the healers to get them out of their possession spell. Because if I'm correct from what I've read, Medius or Garnet cast a spell on them to make them like obedient in a way to where they were used, like Kendog said, as a sacrifice to him to bring back Medius. And once he came back, basically they were kind of like his taunts. But then once you get into the main map, you have to use at least 4 characters: Minerva, Julius, Camus, and Merrick, I believe, to actually talk some sense into them in order to get them to get away from Medius, so he'd be less powerful. Because they were kind of like his protection shield in a way.
Yup, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over what Maria can do, because it looks like she's got a lot going up on her sleeve. So she's got Sacrifice Staff. Oh, that's a really fitting. Oh, look, it's Tati.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tante.
Did you watch the trailer?
Oh, yeah, I'm glad. Oh, it's like right now. Yeah, if you watched the last video before this, you would know that my mic was having some issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, so I'm completely scrapped that. Yeah, I'm talking on some other device now. I might be, I might talk a little bit, I might sound a little bit unusual, but it's okay.
Okay, that's completely fine. Alright.
I have not anything yet.
Alright. Okay, anyway, let's
I was just gonna say, yeah. Sorry I didn't say that today.
Hey, it's okay. You showed up anyway, so that's what matters.
I'll just give like some quick thoughts.
Yeah, go over your quick thoughts, yeah.
Okay, so starting out with Byleth, wow, that so it ended. It's just like it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like it's the other way around. You know, like the it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Maria, I did not expect this at all. So soon? Might be. Oh, that's a pretty good kiss right there.
Yup.
Yeah, I really like that. Excuse me. How far did that go for?
Well, we're only on Maria right now. We haven't even started going through her.
Okay, so I shouldn't say the other one quite yet.
Okay, so let's go over Maria. Alright.
But like the names of the other ones.
Oh. Okay, okay.
How about that? I'll just give them quick fire stuff. Anakos. I like it. I can do some fire in that.
Yeah.
That's well, pretty cool. Chrom. Wow. Of course, Chrom can only have Chrom. And my goodness. Rearmed. I could never like that at all. Big weapon. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's what you say. And then this is just skill. Absolutely spot on. That's probably like the strongest Chrom we've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the shit. That's absolutely perfect. And is that all of them? Or am I missing one?
There's a GHB, and that's Linus.
Not quite sure who he is.
You know Linus? Linus is from, the Black Fang from FE7.
Oh, no, I see what you mean. Oh, he's another girl in that.
Yeah, he was a grill unit, yeah. And he's gonna be another one now.
That's pretty awkward.
Yeah.
So, Rearmed can also have all now. Well, in PhDs in the past.
Yup.
Like, running regularly.
Mm-hmm.
I can already tell it's going to be annoying to deal with.
Yup. Absolutely.
But this is easy when you have these four on your side.
Yeah.
I mean, all around it's just overpowered together.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. And is this the first viewer that's fallen? Korea? Korea the first one that's a viewer that's fallen. I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
That's a first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks for letting me come by.
Okay.
Alright, done.
Yep.
Okay. So, glad Tati can make it and give his little brief thoughts on it, though. So now let's go over Maria. Sacrifice stab. Dazzling stab right off the bat. -1 special trigger. Okay, you don't see that on stabs that often. Max cooldown count value cannot be reduced below 1. Okay. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 speed ally, all stats +5, and neutralizes effects that inflict. Okay, so null guard on unit on herself. Okay, that's good. Grants all stats +4 during combat and miracle. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what this is. So okay, grants all stats +4 during combat, and if units HP greater than 1 and fully reduced to 0, units survive 1 HP, heals 99 HP to unit. So it's the legendary Fey effect. To allies within 2 spaces of unit. Effect only triggers for a player's team once per map and does not stack. Oh, of course, it doesn't stack with Miracle Special. Wow, okay, that's a really good staff right there. So she gets Dazzling Staff, she gets -1 special trigger, she gains all stats +5 to herself, null guard, and she gets drive attack, drive spectrum +4, and drive miracle to allies within 2 spaces of her. And then if they trigger the miracle, then they'll instantly be healed up to full HP, just like legendary Fey. So that's really good support right there.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, and then she's got Nudge Plus, and then Holy Panic. So this is a new healer special. I don't know if it'll be inheritable. Hopefully it will be. So here's what it does.
Oh yeah, it's probably is going to be inheritable because the last holy one that we got was Holy Pressure.
Yeah. So if an assist skill is used, unit's special cooldown count does not go down. When special triggers, boost damage of 25% full res, and then calculates damage from stab after combat is added. If special is triggered during combat, inflict attack speed -6 and panic on the target and foes within 2 spaces of target after combat. Okay, so so when you trigger the special, it deals damage of 25% foes res, and then after you trigger the special, you spray the attack speed smoke and panic smoke on the enemies. So that's pretty good, I will say.
They're stealing a page out of Mista's book.
Yeah. Mista's refined, yeah. Although Mist Refine just needs her to be within 4 spaces away from the enemy to do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and keep in mind, we're not done because this is a giant essay we're reading right here. We got more stuff down here. So we got attack speed unity. Yup, that's right. Poetic Justice. Yeah, the better version of Wrathful Staff from that dual Elise is in the normal summoning pool now. And then even Recovery. So, yeah, Fallen Maria is going to be a fantastic healer for the Drive Miracle that she can provide for your allies.
I get to have another excuse to say my one of the best fade net skill named Poetic Justice. Oh, feels good every time.
Wow. Okay. So, yeah, this is pretty sick. So, yeah, this is a really good unit. Next up, we have got a unit that everyone was speculating was going to be a mythic unit or something else like that. And he's finally here, Anakos. And Anakos is here as a Blue Dragon armor unit. And oh boy, he's a really good one. He's got silent.
This is like the second. No, this is actually the third Bell Dragon that we've known. Well, we've got Bell Riemann, then we got Iki, then we had Rhea last year. Now we're getting this bad boy.
So he's got Silent Breath, -1 special trigger, if foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than 75%, grants all stats +5 to unit, inflicts all stat -X on foe, X equal current bonus on each of foe stats ×2. So if the foe has +7 bonus to speed, then inflicts speed -14 for a net penalty of speed -7. Okay, so it's the foe bonus punishing, basically. And then, okay, what else? Deals damage equal 20% of his speed. Oh, okay. Excluding AoE. And reduce damage from foe's first attack by 7 during combat for standard weapon. First attack means only. Okay, so that. And then, okay, doing all the other stuff. Okay, so basically, he just needs to stack up a lot of speed and then do a lot of in-combat debuffs, basically. And then it takes less damage. Okay, noontime, Kestrel stands 3. Savvy Fighter 4. Wow, I didn't expect this armor skill to get a 4th variant this quick. Okay, what is it doing? If foe initiates combat, inflicts attack speed -4 on foe and full on no follow-up during combat. Okay, that's good. Also, if unit speed is greater than foe speed -10, reduce damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat. And that's basically it. Okay, so now, let me actually check what Savvy Fire 3 does, because I don't remember. Let me check. Yeah, I'm pulling the game up. I haven't opened my game for like a couple of hours, so it just refreshed on me. Okay, let me pull up my Valentine Lucina, since I know she has this. There she is. Okay. Savvy Fighter 3. Oh! Okay, so basically, it doesn't have the attack speed -4 debuff. It doesn't have that. And yes, it does have the full follow-up as well. But this time around, but the first attack damage reduction was 30% in the tier 3 version. Well, this one's 40%, and then the speed check for this one is a bit higher. Okay, but honestly, with the debuff that you're about to do, it honestly doesn't matter, to be honest. Because I think Anakos is going to be really fast in general. So, that's that. And then he's got attack speed near save. So yeah, he's a near save armor. So yeah, I think Anakos is gonna be a speedy near save blue armor dragon that you can put on your team. Yeah, looks good to me. All right.
So before we get on to Chrom, I'm kind of speculating here a little bit because. And this is the part that I'm actually kind of concerned. Because since now we got his Fell version, we still got his Night variant to talk about. Because if anybody has played the DLC for the Fire Emblem base game before the eShop closed, there was 2 variants of a Anakos to actually be walking around and stuff. One being his Fell version, but also one being the good version that actually cared for his son, daughter, Corin.
Oh, so we might have to still get that one in the game at some point.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the good version's probably going to be the mythic, but then again, it could be something else. But also at the same time, I'm kind of curious about the conversation bond, because if I'm not mistaken, and I hope to God they do it, Fell Lilith will be in the conversation bond with Anakos here. Which will be kind of interesting. So, also, we forgot to talk about the stats on a Maria, I think.
Oh, yeah, let me see, where is that at? Oh, wait, I think, okay, I found it. Okay, so Maria has got 37 HP, 58 attack, 45 speed, 16 defense, and 35 red. Yep, just like I expected. Very offensive.
Yep.
And now let's get to the main boy.
Alright, let's get to the
First
juice
one
of
is
here, and that's Fallen Chrom. So yeah, he's a guy that everybody's been wanting for a while now. And while I will say he's not in his... Is he in his Rising King Chrom, or does it look a little different?
It's kind of a little bit different because if I recall from the Cypher art, his Fallen King version there is supposed to be more like white, to say the least.
Yeah, but still, this I think looks pretty sick as well.
But also at the same time, let's note that the person who drew this also drew Fell Ike, so...
Oh yeah, Fell Ike is cool. Okay, so we have, Fallen Chrom here is a Sword Cavalier, a rearmed one. And here are his stats. 41 HP, 61 attack, 46 speed, 29 defense, and 18 res. Kind of similar to his Brave ult, in a way, with the stats. And this is what he has right here. Oh, and by the way, he's also got a giant paragraph, so we'll have to go down to his skills later. He's got Arcane Devour. -1 special trigger. At start of combat, if HP is greater than 25%, grants all stats +5 to unit. Grant special cooldown charge +1 per attack. And reduce damage from foe's first hit by 40%. Also, if speed is greater than foe speed, full on no follow-up. Ah, alright. So we got a arcane sword just like last time with the Ingrid. We got the sword variant for speedy swords. So that's really good. So with no fall, so this is really good because now I know a lot of people were salty about Soleil's refine. So you can put this on Soleil and it's got the special ramping just like in her refine. But now Soleil has got full no follow-up now. She can get more stats. She gets damage reduction. And she can be a better Gale Forcer. I mean, this weapon, I'm pretty sure, is made for some speedy Gossor who wants to Gale Force, pretty much. So, so I think that's really good. And I can think of so many of the, so many of the other speedy Gossors that could use this outside of Arcane Eleuthir. For example, Resplendent Long Ku. He's a super fast guy who can make perfect use of this. And now, you don't need to run no follow in his Seal Slaw anymore, because now this is in his the weapon. Now you can just slide Close Call 4 on him, put the finish skill, Time Pulse 4, and Vital Astro, and whatever, or Godlike Reflexes, and then just slide Blaze Session so you can get even more faster. I think this is perfect. This frees up a lot of the seal slots on many of the speedy Goth swords that, you know, doesn't want to run or fall. And here's another thing. This can also fit on a lot of the Sword Cavaliers that you want to speed stack on them, but didn't, like, get the best, or you just didn't want Arcane Eleuthir to work on them. For example, a guy like Seth, the Sword Cavalier Seth, you want to speed stack on him? Because I think he can still, his speed's still workable, I think. When he gets Resplendent, which I'm sure he will at some point, definitely speed stack on him. Put this on him, speed stack, and then just watch him wreck stuff. And make him the God Sword that he was supposed to be in his game. Well, I mean, in his game, I think he's a Lance unit.
Or if you're a Fates person who actually wants to give it to, oh, I don't know, Xander's kid, Sigbert.
Sigbert, yeah.
Yeah, Sigbert's got some pretty good speed and attack stats. Now, I know that his refine ain't all that too good, but with this one, I think it would actually benefit pretty well on him as well. But
absolutely.
We also have to consider this. There's a lot of units that could benefit from this. Like, for one thing, Winter Manuela.
Yeah, she can make great use. Now, okay, although I will say she's good, but here's the thing, since Savvy Fighter 4 is now a thing, and that also has no follow-up built into it, I could see a lot of people just still keeping Arcane Eleuthir, but upgrading the Savvy Fighter that they slapped on her to the Tier 4 version from Anakos. I could see a lot of people doing that.
Or they could do Arcane Devourer.
Or
and
he
give her like Special Fighter 4.
yeah, Special Fighter 4 will work great on her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's so yeah, you got a lot of like really good units that you can speed stack. I know.
Yeah,
I think
we
all
got
of
too many.
I think Fallen Celica could make good use of that. Now, I know her weapon refine is a little old, and I know it's just a stat ball and healing. But if you want Celica to go more on the offensive route and be a true speedy god sword, then Devour here is good on her. She'll get the no follow, she'll get the damage reduction, and then you can run the build I said on Long Coup on her as well. I mean, to be honest, when you have this blade on like infantry sword units that either don't have the best refines and everything, the builds are all the same. Just finish, bulwark, or tier 4 dodge skills, and then time pulse 4 or whatever else you want, and you get the point, basically.
We get
Well,
well,
I can think of the Lloyd fans out there that can probably...
Oh, absolutely. Lloyd absolutely could make good use. And since Grand Hero Battle units or Grail units are getting Resplendence, I can see Lloyd getting one, since a lot of people hated his artwork. So, hey.
I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I mean, I wouldn't say I hate it. I mean, it does look pretty bad, but if we want to talk about the worst one, it's freaking Rebecca.
But hey, at least when Rebecca gets on, she's eating good, because there's the arcane bow from Tana that's so awesome that Rebecca fans are loving it.
Unless we get a new bow that's kind of close to the same as Devourer here, so...
Oh, you know that will happen.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay,
Anyway,
hey, let's
now
go on
we'll
to
get
Fate Unchained. So now it's not to change fate, it's Fate Unchained. Okay, what does this do? So it has the same thing that, you know, to change fate does. Reposition, and then grants another action and inflict isolation on the unit. So now it does inflicts exposure on the nearest foes within 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after movement through their next actions, and on foes within 2 spaces of those foes equipped it with a skill that can trigger the savior effect through their next actions. Wait, okay, hold on a minute. So you inflict exposure on the nearest foes of both Chrom and the target ally after you use this. Okay.
Yep.
And then on foes. Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me see this in action, because this next part. Okay, let me try this. So this is Chrom in action. Okay.
Yeah.
What the? What's going on? Okay. Okay, let me get the music off real quick. Okay, let's see Chrom in action again, because I want to see like how he does this. So he's gonna reposition Robin, and he inflicts exposure on. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty nuts. I will say, having inflicting exposure on like 4 spaces of the foes. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I get it in some regard. I mean, considering the fact that most of the time the units are basically those types of units that don't care about pain. They only care about like making sure that the mission goes through, and then basically trying to push through, trying to kill whoever. If you look back at some of the other fellow units in past hands, Marita being one example there, she didn't care how much pain she was going through as long as she managed to get her job done and stuff, despite all the stuff that was going on with her.
Yeah. So, okay, and then Chrom, like I said, he's not finished. He's got more stuff. So he's got attack speed Clash 4 and speed defense Snag 4. Okay, so we're having the tier 4 variants of the Snag skills. So what do they do? Inflict speed defense -4 on the foe during combat if a movement is used. Okay, I mean, is used by a unit or target, inflict speed defense -7 and sabotage on the nearest foes within 4 spaces of both unit and target ally after the movement, and on foes within 2 spaces of those foes equipped it with a save skill. Sabotage. Inflicts penalty on units. All stats during combat equal highest penalty on each of those stats. Oh my gosh. They actually made the snack skills good now. So now, not only you do the debuff, you do the sabotage effect as well.
They really hate save skills, and you know what? I like them for that one.
Yeah, that is absolutely bananas. So yeah, now I guess a lot of people won't actually mind if they get any more. Who has Speed Demon Snack 3? Was it, what's his face? Kent? Yeah, I think it was Kent that has Speed Demon Snack 3. So now, when...
I know that, if I recall correctly, New Year Hayden actually had that as well.
Uh-huh.
No, but Kent, I don't think had that. Let me check. But also at the same time, this is kind of making it close to the same thing with Emblem in a way, because you know how she's got that C skill that's basically trying to stop all the savior skills and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this is getting kind of crazy if you ask me.
Oh yeah. So, and then he's got Infantry Speed Tactic, just like his Brave version. So yeah, I think Fallen Chrom looks really stacked. He's got a good rearmed weapon that you could put on a lot of people, I will say. And then, so that's the banner. And then, of course, we're getting Fallen Linus as the Grand Hero Battle unit. Now, if Fallen Linus is a thing, then Fallen Lloyd will definitely be a thing in, like, the next few years to come. So... and Fallen Brendan Reed could also come as well. So
okay, so yeah, so I did look, and Kent does have it, along with Desert Theme D.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but at least Kent does have it at 3-star variant, so it will definitely help out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So. But still, I mean, apart from the fact that this basically works good on Fel Chrom, I mean, who else could benefit from a snack like this?
Let me see. I mean, Ken himself makes good use. He has the base version of the snack skill.
Well, yes, but also at the same time, I mean, it basically, I mean, you have to count on the penalty being on the unit itself. So, I mean, they would have to be afflicted by...
Well, I mean, when you use the snack skill, it does that already. So...
I thought it only does it on the foe.
Well, I mean...
what people would say, yes. Too.
Mm-hmm.
If they...
Okay.
Okay. We can go on about who makes good use of it, but honestly, that's gonna probably take a long time. Okay, so...
Yeah, for sure.
So, the last thing I want to mention is that we can spark up to 2 times on this banner, which is pretty sick. So in case you don't get one person you want, you can get the other one you want. Well, I know who I'm gonna get. I'm sparking for Chrom, and I'm gonna spark for Maria. And Anakos and Byleth, I'll have to go. It'll depend on how lucky I get, I will say. But I mean, I need that Chrom.
I'm hoping for at least Anakos here, because he's actually been one unit that I've been actually waiting for some time. And honestly, compared to him and some other units, Anakos has been on my radar for some time, but I really wasn't expecting to see his spell version to be coming this quick. But I honestly also hope that we do get his good side sometime later down the road, but as a mythic, hopefully. But also at the same time, I'm more curious about the Fortune Bond conversations, because some of those are really going to be interesting to see.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I think that's it then. So there's our reaction to the Fallen banner. So let me know in the comments what you think of it. Are you excited for any of these units? Well, I'm pretty sure you are. And then if you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe. You want to see me do more of those videos. And I will see you all in the data mine in like 2 days. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the data mine.
Bye.